How long will we as a community tolerate the foolishness? You know, a 27-year-old single mother anywhere in this country that we call the United States of America should be able at 2 a.m. to go to Subway and get something to eat without having her life took. And it is a tragedy that these are the types of things that are happening in our communities. It's a tragedy. What you're looking at here on the screen, this beautiful young woman, 27-year-old woman by the name of Jessica Summerville. She was, as it says here, going to pick up something to eat from a Subway after finishing a long shift as a postal service worker. As a postal service worker. 2 a.m. she goes to get something to eat, and she encounters two individuals. Here she is with her child, her small daughter, 6-year-old, okay? They're saying that she was a devoted mother, lively, outgoing, funny, loud, and the life of the party. Who did Miss Summerville encounter? She encountered these two individuals. These two individuals who are wanted currently in connection with this killing. And don't worry, I'm gonna get y'all a better image than this. You see here, she is inside the Subway. She's with her co-workers. They blurted them out. Now, what do y'all think happened here? Okay. What exactly happened, we don't know. We could presume that these men tried to talk to them and it didn't go the way they wanted. That's the most logical explanation in terms of what would make these two young men feel the need to pull guns and shoot this woman. Maybe he tried to get at her. You know, maybe he's a follower of Red Pill content online. We don't know. But what we do know is that these two men, as you can see here, approached this woman's car. It says here, workers said there was a scuffle and argument outside a car in the parking lot. And then someone started shooting. And let's read this carefully. It says, she was shot and killed about 2 a.m. Sunday. Investigators released surveillance video that shows two young men who are wanted in connection with the shooting. At one point in the video, the two suspects can be seen laughing and hugging each other inside the restaurant, right? Now, we don't know what happened. But I don't care what happened. There's no way that these two men should have killed this woman. Presumably, you can see here that they're running up on her car to shoot her, because it said they walking up to her car. So they probably ran up on her and shot her. But what make these people do this? I want y'all to listen here.
Prince George's County Police need your help finding these two men right here. Police tell us they're connected to a deadly shooting in a parking lot on Silver Hill Road in District Heights. This happened early yesterday morning, right across the street from the Silver Hill Plaza Shopping Center. Police say, tell us 27-year-old Jessica Summerville died in that shooting. If you know anything that could help police find her killer, do give them a call.
Today, So there you have it. Based on this, you can make a couple of inferences, right? You can see that this young man they was talking. They had a whole conversation. Now, what possesses someone to do that?
This is the quickest way to clear out stuff.
What possesses someone to do this? At the end of the day, there's no excuse. At the end of the day, there's no excuse. This is what I would say. This is the reason why we desperately need fathers in the homes of these young men. Because you know what? A discipline of a man going to get a young man, he's going to get his act together with the discipline of a man. But when you have the mentality of a fool, You're going to do what? You're going to react off your emotions. You're going to get upset when you get rejected by a woman. You're going to start feeling a certain way. You're going to take everything personal. Now you're drunk. You got a gun. She might have got irate. We don't know. I'm not trying to say that she did. I'm just saying now you're triggered to the point where you're ready to shed blood over absolutely nothing. And I'm going to do this. We're going to do an even better one than this. I want to get the image of this young man. This is him. This is who they're saying is wanted. This individual. Now, based on this mugshot, we can say that he has a criminal record because he has not been caught. So where they get this photo from? You already have a criminal record. So this is the other thing that ladies have to be aware of and understand. Number one, this is the face of a killer. This is the face of a murderer. This is what we're looking at. Now, obviously, I'm not saying all black men are murderers. I'm not suggesting that at all. But this is the face, the expression, the soul of someone who's heartless, who would have the gall to do this to a woman. Women need to be aware. And no, it's not the color of his skin. No, it's not his long dreadlocks or his short dreadlocks, right? Whatever. It ain't that. But should women have to go through this even to begin with? Should women have to go through a situation where they have to try to figure out who is who and what is what? In this world, we do. Why? Because, again, father's not in the home. Broken homes. And then we could peel this onion back even further and say what? We could peel it back even further and say that y'all got to be careful with who you deal with and how you deal with them. I'm going to go so far as to say we can't afford another broken home in our community. We can't. We got to get back to doing what works. And this foolishness don't work. Y'all know I'm a promoter of brotherhood. Why your brother didn't tell you to calm down? Why your brother, if this is brotherhood, why doesn't your brother tell you to calm down? No, fam. Don't ruin your life right now. So this is how you know it's not brotherhood. This is foolishness. This is, oh, look at this young woman. Let me see if I can knock her. Let me see if I can knock her tonight. Thinking with the wrong head. I hope they catch this young guy. And I hope he does the time for the crime that he's committed. They got all the evidence. So I don't feel bad about saying what I'm saying. What you going to say, self-defense? That's not even going to work. It's not going to work. Just based on the images we've seen, it's not going to work. So as before, go lay it down. Man, I would love to hear your comments. What is the solution to this problem? I would love to hear your comments about this one. Till we chat again, I'm out.